Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. Welcome to Extra Crispy. For today's reaction video, basically what I'm doing for this little series here... Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes. For today's video, we are checking out a YouTuber named Mojo99. He has 1.7k subscribers. So, really what I'm doing with this series here, guys, is I'm checking out YouTubers that don't have a ton of subscribers as a way to get them more exposure. So, link to the man's channel in the description below. If you guys like his video, go check it out on his channel and, tell him that Crispy sent you and everything. So, yeah, if you guys ever have a video you want me to check out, send me on Twitter with hashtag Extra Crispy. But here we go. This title of this video is... The Oklahoma City Thunder need a trade for one of these players. So let's see what the man has to say about that. And
Yo,
get right going.
What's up, man? I hope you're doing good. If you're new and you're a fan of the NBA, subscribe to this NBA channel. So let's get straight into it. So today I'm here talking about two players that I believe OKC is to trade for. It's no secret that OKC has one of the weakest benches in the entire NBA. They got Raymond Felton leading that second unit. Yeah, anytime you got Raymond Felton being the leader of your second unit, of course your team's gonna struggle.
True.
I'm not saying he's a bad player or anything like that. But at this point of his career, he cannot be the guy off the bench. He would benefit more playing alongside someone like a Tyreek Evans or even Spencer Dinwiddie. Those are the type of guys you would want leading your second unit. So first, let's get into why I think OKC should trade for Tyreek Evans. I made a vid a few weeks ago on why I believe Tyreek Evans should be traded, with a collab with my guy B-Ball Breakdown. And at the time, no real rumors came out that the Grizzlies were looking to trade Tyreek Evans. Well, that changed yesterday. Rumors have came out that the Grizzlies are looking to unload Tyreek Evans for a first-round pick. And I believe this is a trade that OKC needs to hop on ASAP. Back when I made a video about Tyreek Evans possibly getting traded to OKC, I thought OKC would probably have to give up their young guy, Terrence Ferguson, and also a first-round pick. Because at least in my eyes, Tyreek Evans' value is pretty high. He's out here having the best season of his career, averaging 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists. He's been torching NBA Nets out here from 3, shooting around 41%. And
I think it's absolutely crazy how great Tyreek's been shooting from the 3. Just because when he came to the NBA, that was one of his weaknesses was his ability to shoot the 3 ball. And now he's one of the best 3-point shooters out there. So I don't know what he did to his game, but it's crazy.
The Grizzlies only want to trade that guy for a first-round pick? Honestly, in my opinion, they could get more than a first-round pick out of Tyreek Evans. Hey, I ain't defending the Grizzlies today. I actually want OKC to finesse them. Tyreek Evans would literally be the perfect player to come off the bench for OKC, since he can create a shot for others and himself. And also, once in a while, he can also play with the big 3 in clutch situations since, he can shoot. But hey, let's say OKC doesn't end up trading for Tyreek Evans, which I hope is not the case because they need Tyreek Evans bad. There's another option out there, and he plays for the Brooklyn Nets. He's 24 years old. I'm talking about the 6'6" point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie. There's a good chance that you probably never heard about this dude before. But he's a nice young PG who's improved.
Oh, trust me, dude. I heard about him because my Detroit Pistons, they trade away all their good young assets all the time. This dude was on the Pistons, trade him away. Same with Aaron Aflalo. Who else, man? I know, Chris Middleton on the Bucks. He was once a Piston. Trust me, I love Spencer Dinwiddie when he was on the Pistons. I think his nickname was the Mayor or something like that because he had a Mayor mustache, and I was so mad when we let him go.
Improved his game a lot these last 2 years. This year he's averaging 14 points, 3 rebounds, and nearly 7 assists a game. In my opinion, he'd be great off the...
I got a fidget spinner for Christmas. Yes, I'm one of those guys, but you know what, man? I love it. Well, look at this, man. Look at this. Freaking glows.
Bench for OKC. He's one of those rare big body point guards who can create shots for others and themselves. Since this dude is 6'6", he can play alongside Raymond Felton and guard the shooting guard position or small forward position because this dude is that versatile. On the offensive end, he's a great passer. He can finish at the rim with his 6'6" frame, and he can also shoot. Now he's not good as Tyreek Evans at shooting, but he's a good shooter. So with all that being a part of his game, of course he'd be a great fit coming off the bench for OKC. But gotta keep it real over here, I'm not really sure if the Brooklyn Nets would really be willing to part ways with Spencer Dinwiddie. Because it ain't no secret that the Nets have been in a drought of finding young talent these past few years. And they just found a couple of nice young pieces. D'Angelo Russell, Jahlil Okafor, Jared Allen, Spencer Dinwiddie, Caris LeVert. They have a whole bunch of young nice players. I don't think they'd want to part ways with any of them right now, especially Spencer Dinwiddie. But those are the two main players that I can see OKC trying to acquire. Now, I also had another player on this list, but it turns out salary-wise, things won't work out. The player that I'm talking about is Nikola Mirotic. Just like Tyreek Evans, he's been literally putting NBA Nets on fire these past few games since he's returned. I ain't gonna lie, man, it looks like Bobby Portis is punching some sense into people. Hey, Bobby Portis, can you punch me in the face? Because I'm trying to be great myself. But like I was saying about Nikola Mirotic, he's been averaging 17 points and 7 boards so far this season. and he's literally been killing it since he's came back. Salaries don't match up since OKC is just about paying 4 guys over $20 million. You got Paul George, Steven Adams, Carmelo Anthony, and Russell Westbrook. Too much money being spent around over there, so they can't afford him. But man, if I'm a part of that OKC front office, I'm trying my best to acquire Tyreke Evans. I'm giving up probably 2 second-round picks, or maybe a first. Or maybe even a first-round pick, a second-round pick, and also you can tag along Kyle Zingler. Now they would finally have a true 6-man to rely on every single night, instead of relying on Paul George or Westbrook to carry the bench, with little help from Raymond Felton. But if you're just like me and you're wondering why Tyreke Evans' trade value is kind of low, you have to realize that even though he's averaging 20 points, 5 rebounds, and 5 assists, he had multiple injuries before. And also he's on a 1-year contract, so he can dip after the season. But once he gets placed in a winning situation with OKC, to be honest, I don't think he'd want to leave. He'd want to stay because he's gonna love it there. This is the end of the video, man. Let me know what you guys think. Give this video a like, and I'll get right with you.
Okay, so I'm gonna say some good advice for this dude's channel right here. I'm gonna say first and foremost, I absolutely loved your presentation. I loved how you had like the highlights going in the background, like that was a nice little touch. But then of course having like the highlights over you actually talking too, because I know a lot of times when it comes to like videos, just like a talking head can be very boring. So that was a very nice touch, great editing on this if you ask me. You kind of gave me like King of the Fourth Quarter follow shot vibes. Like I know King of the Fourth Quarter has like his second channel and stuff that he does a lot of like highlight things and talks about the NBA news and stuff. Definitely gave me those vibes, so that's definitely a good thing because King of the Fourth Quarter is a great YouTuber. So yeah, man, good video. I thought you great presentation as far as relaying information. You know, you definitely gave your thoughts and opinions and everything very fluently. Not a lot of like ums and stuff like that because that can be annoying. Or not a lot of like stuttering like I do. I stutter all the time. But that's just how my voice is, I guess, my bitch ass voice. But anyway, good video, Mojo99, guys. Go check out his channel. Link in the description below to that. Yeah, man, especially if you guys like NBA news. Looks like this guy definitely covers it. So, thank you all so much for watching, and peace out, my friends.